Welcome back to Crochet Creations and Addictions number 117. Isn't that cute? June 17th, Addictions 117. Grab a cup and join me. Today I have some of that blueberry lemonade that I like so much. And it's funny, I'm using that Halls glass. And where'd I get this? Ocean City, Maryland, Ravini. Yeah. Her favorite place. And you know what? One of mine for sure. Halls is a restaurant in Ocean City that we went to that has an all-day buffet. They have a breakfast buffet, a lunch, and a dinner buffet. And you know what? You can't get any fresher crab and all that stuff from there. And this is a glass that I picked up from there. I have a couple of them and I haven't been there in a while, but blue drink in an Ocean City glass. I am liking that. I haven't been to the beach in a long time because we're landlocked. We don't have beaches around us. We have lots of hills and trees, but not beaches. What are we doing today? We're doing an update on what I've been doing. You know, our regular Friday. I've been working on my hats and more hats for June in this beautiful Universal colorway. Yarn from Universal. It's Classic Shades Frenzy. I have no idea if it's gone or not, and I don't really care. But that's what I'm using, and I'm giving away one of these skeins for June, and it is 70% acrylic and 30% wool. And this is, again, one last time, maybe not the last time, I'll be talking about it all month. Fairy Tale. Colorway is Fairy Tale. It's gorgeous. I did cast on a hat like I showed you that I did. Yes, I actually cast it on in the last Creating with Christy video. And it's looking like it's going to be a medium size or small. So around a 19-inch head, I believe, is what it's going to end up being. But look at that. Colors. Oh, yeah. Yes. We got to show my favorite, one of my favorite stitch markers. I put it on my hats a lot, is my snowflake. Makes you feel cool in the summer, right? When you're making winter hats. Yeah, I'm not too far. I'm almost ready to start the actual hat part. This is a regular 2x2 rib, not twisted rib. All right, so that's one thing I worked on a little bit. But what I worked on a lot is the blue hats for my order. I had an order for 4 of these, and they are beautiful. I will link the pattern below. I did it very, very similar to that. I just did an extra row in the middle on the band. So there's 6 rows of single crochet on the band, so that the 2 rows of white would be centered between 2 rows of blue. Yep. So that is a Bag O' Day pattern, and I made 4 of these. So there's 1 on the hat, and there's 2, and 3, and number 4. Yep, all the same color, all to the same person for 4 of her granddaughters. And this is their school colors, so they're all done. I'm so happy they will be delivered this week. Got them out of the way. And I even think I have enough to do another one of these out of the 2 skeins that I bought of that, Big Twist from Joann's. Yeah, there's enough to do another one. Okay, so then I will move on to the next thing I want to talk about, and that is Novelty Yarn Challenge. The Novelty Yarn Challenge is on Sundays live. You can use any novelty yarn that you want. You can use any pattern that you want. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a random winner every week. So if you make something in the first week, your name gets into the drawing. If you make something in the second week, your name gets into the drawing. And if you're working on something for 4 weeks, like I am, your name gets into the random drawings. At the end, you have to have a finished item for the grand prize. And I want to show you the grand prize. So sometimes people are finished already in the first week, and that's okay. But sometimes people are following me, and if that's what you're doing, it's going to take a little while because I'm not going to be doing it off camera much. A couple rows maybe, but not the whole thing. So what am I working on is, again, it'll be linked below. I took out this flex yarn, and a couple of you are following me. In fact, I think Linda finished hers already this week. She's using 2 skeins of this blue, and I'm using a skein of the blue and a skein of the ivory. So I haven't started the ivory, and I won't yet. But it is a flex yarn from Loops and Threads. It is a 4 medium. This is kind of like a tape yarn. I think it is very easily split. Well, not a tape yarn, but like it lays flat like one when you're crocheting with it. And it's got all these layers of threads together. And it has one thread with this dots on it, the speckles. And the flex. And it's 590 yards. And it has some polyester in there, polymide or something. Let me read it again. I never remember. Acrylic and polyester. So 21% polyester. Pretty soft. I wasn't a fan. So I'm calling it a novelty yarn. Doing the Which Way fillet. And that's the center. You can't really see the pattern yet. It's developing. But you have a fillet that goes across your blanket. So when you're done, it's like you have 4 triangles. And I'm in the middle of a row, so it looks weird because I'm in the middle of a row. But that is what I'm doing with it, and I'm going to stop work on it with the ivory and then go back to blue at the end. And most likely I will put some halo on mine with some Lulu. I'm not sure what color Lulu yet. Maybe the gray. Maybe the white. Yeah, probably the white. Probably white Lulu. Okay, so that will also be a novelty yarn because Lulu is very, very fuzzy. And, you know, I'm the Halo Queen, right? At least I hope so. Okay, so that is my project for the live novelty yarn challenge. Now, if you didn't stop into the live on Sunday, then you don't know what the grand prize is for this challenge. It's going to run for a couple of weeks, like I said, so I don't know when I'll be doing the grand prize. But I went ahead and took out these 2 big, humongous baby velvet skeins. These weigh a ton. 10.5 ounce skeins, 492 yards of baby velvet. And look at the colorway. It's called Orchid Hush. Orchid Hush. And this is considered a 4 medium, 100% polyester. There are 2 of these skeins for the grand prize. And I think this is called, in my book, this is a novelty yarn. So if you haven't used a velvet before and you try and win it, maybe, you know, you can make a blanket out of this because there's plenty of yardage here. Now I'm thinking I put on a stitch marker on here, but maybe I didn't. I thought I did. Oh well. Maybe I didn't. I will add one if I didn't. I'll look at it closer off camera. But I could have swore I did. Anyway, those 2 are what's going to be given away in the grand prize. So that's fun. So when is the live? The live is Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I usually do a couple giveaways. This Sunday, we will have a random draw for some novelty yarn that I got from Dark Horse Pixie, and that will be out of, or they'll be out of the entries for this novelty challenge. And usually we have a couple other things that I give away. In fact, I usually do a D-stash from Christie's Closet, so I hope you join me. This week we will be looking at the Crochet World magazine, which is great. I just got it. I haven't looked at it. I like to do that on camera live with you all. And let's see. Let's go on. Yeah, so I'll see you Sunday. I hope that you can make it. The next thing I'd like to talk about today is our summer bracket game. We're doing 2022. And I would like, I don't have any roll-offs to do. Nope. So I would like to add a new item to the basket. So the bracket game is got brackets. Obviously you can win a spot on the bracket. You will need to go and make a comment on Addictions number 108, and on that Addictions video you can also look and see what's in the basket, and things in the basket change, so you need to keep up on watching the Addictions videos to see what I've added and what might have been given away. So a lot of times, like every other one, I've been showing you what's in the basket. Now, right now, there's some Softy from Premier. There is some Hirschner's cotton. There is some teal hand-dyed wool. There are books, knit books. There are stitch markers, I believe. And some sock yarn. And so now I'm going to add another thing. Now, if you watched my last video, I believe it was a swap with Linda from Linda's Yarn Barn. And she hasn't gotten her box yet. Oh, I feel like it's lopsided. Like my box is up here and it's way lightweight, and hers is down here, and it poof. It took the scales, it tipped the scales like really, really heavy, but she's okay with it. She hasn't gotten her box yet, though. And when she does, I'm hoping that she does a video. So, anyway, on the outside of the box was this cute little card, which I didn't know until after the video was done. So I opened that, and this is adorable. And it just says that she hopes that I like everything. And it was hard deciding what to put in there. She wanted to put a lot of things in there. Oh yes, I definitely enjoyed it. And she thanks me for being her swap partner this year. Now, if you watched that video, you would have saw that this book was in there. And this is a one that I have. So I thought, you know what? Seeing this was an extra, let's put it in the brackets game basket. So this is an addition to the basket, and it is got this cute layout, a pink one, and this one's crocheted, and it has a sweater, a hat, booties, diaper cover, and a blanket. I believe. Yeah, that does. It has a blanket. So that's the pink set. And it actually says it has 13 projects in it. So I was looking at it, and there is a white christening layout set. And this one is knitted. And I remember having this book for quite a while and never paying any attention to the fact that that was a knitted blanket and outfit, because I didn't knit, right? So that's in there, and it's item number 1. So let's see what it says. It's all the hints are in the front of the book. So that's not the page yet. Okay, here it is. Spun sugar, shown on page 1. And it's finished size, and it's got a gown and a bonnet and knit. So that's your gown in knit. Beautiful. So there's a baby blanket in that one. And then you have the blue set. The blue set has additional pom-poms on everything to match. And you don't have to add those, but this is a really cute set. And this one's crocheted, so there's 2 crocheted and 1 knit. So there's that book. So that will be added into the basket for the bracket game starting now. So if you want to go back to 108 and change your comment, there are so far, I believe there are only 3 people that have exhausted their winnings in this summer bracket game. Tina, Ravini, and Kathy. They are the 3 people that have been chosen twice on the Addictions videos. Now, they can be chosen out of the basket on the live, but they're done with the actual video. So you need to remember that it's 1 win on the bracket game, bracket spot, no matter where, and 1 win off of the videos for the basket, and any amount of win on the live, because I don't limit the live. The live is exclusive. If you're on the lives, then, and you're watching me live, then come on, let's play, because I'm not gonna exclude you. Okay, so what we're gonna do today is we're gonna we're gonna draw from the YouTube random comment picker for the newest person, and it's asking me to add 9 and 6, so I guess that's 15. And then get the YouTube comments. There are 54 unique comments on Addictions 108. And then I hit start. Sure I do. Hit start. And what did it do? It went to an ad. Come on, really? You know, it never fails. Every time you use this freaking thing, you are at its mercy. Okay, here we go. It's going, it's going, it's going, it's going, it stopped. It didn't stop. Yep, finally. Okay, let's see. Does it say winner? It says winner. Allison Roseboom. The bracket game is fun. I hope to get a spot this time. The mimosa yarn is beautiful. And others to update: alpaca, comfy cotton, and cozy toes, in that order. Okay, so Allison does not have a spot on the bracket board that I can see. So Allison, if you would like a spot on the bracket board, then it's time for you to give me a message and claim your spot. So she has a choice of, well, she doesn't have to take the spot if she doesn't want to, but I'll tell you what, you have some really nice prizes that are in the final round of the bracket game. Right now you have a handmade bag from Kim the Crafty Nomad, and I put a kit in there to make a beach blanket bag, and it opens up into a beach blanket, and I'm not sure if there's a third one or not, but I think there is. But if not, I'll be adding more. So Allison, you're the winner on today's bracket game, and she could possibly decide she wants something out of the basket rather than that. And a couple of those prizes were already chosen, so that is our winner for the day. And so congratulations one more time, and you do need to have United States address to get any physical prizes. So just saying that, I hope you all enjoy the game, because I do. It is a lot of fun. And I like to add things as I go. I don't like to keep it just one thing and that's it, because you never know. You know, you got people that knit, you got people that you want to use wool yarns, and people that don't. So, you know, how fun. Okay, today's Smile Mail. We don't have any Smile Mail today. I exhausted my Smile Mail for the week. Actually, we do have one, but it is going to be on Sunday. So that's the Smile Mail for today. Oh, and we have one more Smile Mail. This is a Smile Mail for July. So this is our Christmas in July swap that I'm doing with Bev from Beverly's Crafts. I don't know what's in it. I am going to be opening that for July and working on it in July, and so will Bev. So be sure and check out Bev's videos. I don't know if she decided to open hers yet or not, or if she just gonna do a video and then put it up in July or not, but it'll be interesting to see what she decides. I sent her stuff. It's a kit to I sent her yarns, and I sent her a pattern, and she is a challenge to do a Christmas in July project. So that will be fun to share along with Beverly. I think that's all I have today. I hope you're staying cool, because it is freaking hot. As you can see, my red cheeks, right? I am going to be casting on a brand new sweater, probably tonight or tomorrow, because I finished those hats and I've been waiting to cast on some of this beautiful Heatherly yarn from Knit Picks. And Knit Picks just sent me this catalog today of their summer yarn sale, and I saw the Heatherly in there. Heatherly is that yarn that I bought, the baby Heatherly. Let me see here. What page? Here it is. Heatherly yarn, baby yarn. Yep. So there's a whole page, and they have a whole line now. Oh my gosh. And you know they did. I think they did anyway. It had baby, but look at all the baby items that they have on their website now. See that? Lovies. Oh yeah, so I'm going to be casting on a new baby sweater this weekend, and I'm hoping to do another addictions video on Monday about everything that I did over the weekend, because I figure, why not? I have a new video on Monday, so I will see you all then. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Bye for now.